Okay. Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Uh, I'm fine. These days in Sri Lanka, I'm connecting to you. I have to tell you that I'm connecting to you from Sri Lanka, southern part
Okay.
of Sri Lanka.
Oh,
I
wow.
live in a city called Galle in this down south. Uh, these days here it's been hot. I mean, during the past
Okay.
2 3 weeks, it's been really hot. How is the weather uh, there in India, where you live?
Of course, before I would like to tell you, but I think we are meeting for very first time on this application. So we should introduce ourselves. Then we will talk about any another topic.
The things,
So
right?
first of
Okay.
all, I would like to know what you have done. I will introduce myself. If you want
So
to know
yeah,
about me, something
as,
curious to
as
know about
yeah,
you.
thank you so much for your invitation, and uh, I really like to keep it short as this conversation
Thank
is
you.
going to be uploaded, and since it's if I give you a long introductions, it would consume our complete entire video time. So my name is Nuan. I'm connecting to you from Sri Lanka, southern part of Sri Lanka. I live in a city called Galle, uh, close to the beach, 3 kilometers away from the beach. And I'm a grammar teacher, English teacher, and
Okay.
I love traveling whenever I have free time. Apart from that, I enjoy watching YouTube podcast, English related contents, because I want to improve day by day. Apart from from having these conversations uh, on Skype, because I'm also excited to know about you. So go for it.
Wow, that sound is really, yeah, of course, that sound is really incredible and excellent. The way you narrate, the way you introduce yourself, it was quite amazing. So yeah, I'm going to talk about my introduction because I'm very fond of to introduce myself. Whatever I interact with anyone, whatever I connect with the people, the YouTuber. So I'm very fond of to introduce myself. So as you know that this is me Tawkir. I hail from Bihar, India. But nowadays I'm residing in Africa, and I have completed my graduation from LNW University, Darbhanga, Bihar. But nowadays I'm doing working at corporate company. And if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are playing cricket and learning English. Simultaneously, I prefer to talk with another person like you, and I love to talk in English. I love to speak in English. And apart from this, recently I have started my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is English with Talkir, where I upload conversation videos, English content. So I have talked with so many YouTubers like Santa ma'am, Roshan State, Cosmo and Neha ma'am. I have talked with so many YouTuber and co-learner on this application. So yeah, that's all about me, and thank you for listening carefully.
Okay, that's lovely, lovely introduction. And yeah, tell me something about now. You are living in South Africa, yeah. So I know something about India, and I have no idea about which part of South Africa you work. And tell me something about your where your workplace is and what sort of things you are engaged in South Africa.
Yeah, of course, why not? I'm going to talk about. First of all, I would like to you know narrate one thing about me. I'm living in African continent. South Africa is a country. I'm living in another country. The name is Kinshasa. Kinshasa is the capital of Congo. I think you might have
Congo,
heard about.
Congo, yeah, I've
Yes.
heard about Congo, but
Yes.
yeah, not
So I'm
about the
nowadays,
city.
yes, I'm nowadays residing in, okay. So nowadays I'm residing in Kinshasa, is the capital of Congo. So yeah, if I talk about culture, weather, and people, so it is totally different India and Africa. If I talk about food, if I talk about weather, and if I talk about each and everything, so it is totally different between India and Kinshasa.
So what about the similarities? For example, I've heard that in South Africa there are about 12% of the population are Indian origins. But what about the people in Congo? Are there any Indian communities living, residing in that country?
You know, yeah, I would say that I haven't that much knowledge or how many people are residing over here, but I have seen so many times whatever I go outside, whatever I go anywhere in this country. So I have seen so many people are residing over here. So
So
I
you have,
think huge populations are living in this country because I have seen so many times.
okay. So you haven't met any Indian so far. How long have you been working there?
Uh, I must say that I have been deciding here over the last 1 year. I have just completed 1 year.
Hmm. Right. Why have you chosen this particular country, Congo?
Oh, it was so interesting question for me and enthralling question for me. That
Okay, go for
sounded
it.
good. Of course, why not? I'm going to talk about why I came to here, why I chosen this country. So if I talk about people and if I talk about work, so nowadays most of the people wants to go abroad because in our country we don't get handsome salary, we don't get prominence if you live in our country. So if you want to if you want to get prominence, if you want to get handsome salary, good salary, and if you want to see bright future, so that's the reason I came to here in this country, and I want to see my bright future, and I want to, enhance my communication skills. I want to uh, see prominence in my future. So that's the reason I came to here in this company, in this country.
Okay,
This is my, thought and opinion.
that was interesting. So,
So I
so
would like to one question to you. Can I ask you? Would you like to allow me?
go for it.
Okay. So I have come across several of your videos. Some another person. It was quite interesting. Whatever you reveal about any topic, any stuff, and whatever you narrate about any topic, it was quite incredible. So at that days, I have decided I will have a conversation with you once a day when I will get opportunities, when I will get chance. So I'll have a conversation with you once a day. So it's my privilege to having a conversation with you and delighted to meet you. So I'm very lucky we have connected right now, and now we have a conversation with each other. So it is quite good for me.
Okay, our video is getting a little bit stuck at times. Are you able to see me
Okay.
clearly?
Yes,
Your
yes,
video has
I can see
frozen.
you. You are visible and audible. Yeah, you are visible and audible clearly. Did you get my point? Which I said. Did you get my point?
No, I couldn't because of the video was frozen. At the same time, the voice was not,
Okay.
uh, mm, doing well. Can you repeat it?
Can I say again? Okay, of course. Why not? Why not? So yeah, I would like to share again. I would like to talk about again. So I have come across several of your videos with stranger people on YouTube. So it was quite incredible. It was quite productive for those who are willing to advance their communication aptitude and skills. So at that days, I have decided I will have a conversation with you once a day when I'll get chance to have a conversation with you. So I think it is a day I will I'm right now I having a conversation with you. So it's my privilege. I'm delighted to meet you, and yeah, it's my privilege to having a conversation with you.
Oh, thank you so much for your kind words about me and the things I did. Anyway, and do you have any questions? I've asked you two or three questions, and I think you will also have some questions to know about me and a bit of curious about me.
Okay, of course, of course. So first, I would like to ask you one thing about you, and since how long you have been learning this language, and when did you start learning English, and how long you have been using this
Mm,
application. And this application is productive for those or